think it'll be. No, it did not crash. Awesome. Alright. Tonight we are starting Dark Souls. I have no sort of intro planned, so we'll just play. We should talk.
And joining tonight,
after a lot of setup time.
Didn't share.
You sound so awkward. It's funny.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't really have a broadcasting presence.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
You have kind of like a deeper like octave. I don't think. Okay. Yeah. So it's like I'm Walter Cronkite.
Right.
I don't even know who Walter Cronkite.
So there might be a little delay in the sound. We tried to fix it, but we failed miserably. This is also somewhat modded, as you can probably tell next to Dark Souls. So, but it couldn't be too different. It's not like I went crazy with everything. What should we name our character?
Well, probably nothing as creative as other people who've played this game. So, just name that works. I don't know. What do you want to name? We can't spend like 20 minutes doing this. This is the most asinine part of the game.
Yes.
There's room for more choices, but they didn't let you really pick anything.
Oh, that's for all the, other options.
The other kid.
So, male or female? That's Hatante.
It's Hatante, so probably, clearly, has to be female.
Us. Okay, this is more important. So, got your stats on the side there.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
So we got Knight, Warrior, Wanderer.
This is so much. It's pretty close to Dark Souls 2. I didn't play this before.
Sorcerer.
But as I just think I remember, Pyromancer was only in this game, and there was fire spells, Pyromancer spells in Dark Souls 2, but there's no Pyromancer starting class.
That looks like a highly effective shield she's got.
Like, that already has part of it just knocked off. Eric.
I don't know why they're also...
Deprive is level 1, has like 555 across the board or something. 11, okay.
I don't know why everybody's so bald. Okay. Deprive.
Oh, Deprive's level 6. That's interesting. So, Pyromancer's level 1. That's interesting too. It means they have less points added. Well, it's a top day, so maybe, like personally, I would probably go with Pyromancer because I have most fun doing that. But what do you think you'd have most fun doing?
I have no idea because I have nice vitality.
Which is smart. It's very smart to do. Let's see. Pyromancer's 10. How much does Cleric have? 11. Hunter had like 12. Hunter has Elephant's Faith. Okay. We can't think too much about this, so let's just go with Knight. I don't think it matters so much because you can actually change your stats.
He started Thief starts with the Master Key. Which...
Oh yeah, clearly you need to be able to get through all the doors.
Well, see, Master Key is something you choose as your gift. If you already start with the Master Key, then you can pick another gift. That basically means that as a thief you get 2 gifts.
Well, your vitality starts as 9, so you'd have the first few points if you go towards vitality. does not allow me to throw out your axe.
More deadly than an STD.
Binoculars. Unless the binocular glitches in this game, so quite is useful. No effect, but fond memories come for travelers. Okay, cool. Opens any basic lock. Well, I guess you couldn't go wrong with one of those rings, I guess. What is the one that gives you? No obvious effect? I don't know.
No obvious effect, but it might mean it has an effect later in the game or something.
Perhaps.
I like mystery. Let's go with mystery.
Okay.
Zeke. Very slim. Large. Very large. Large upper body, large lower body. Top head.
Whoa, your head's huge. Tiny head. Go with tiny head. Okay.
Looks like she's been
What
scalped.
exactly is going on there with the duck?
Well, that's probably a conflict with mods, but we won't go into that. Let's just make her look normal-ish. Okay, well, let's just pick a face. Hopefully the hair will
I'd
come
say
around.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just right there. No. There. No.
Just say so.
Okay, there you go. The Sigourney Weaver of Dark Souls characters? I don't know.
Okay, we gotta have something that covers up the face, because that mask is just
do the braided one. I don't know.
there. That covers
Perfect.
everything.
There you go.
She'll be wearing armor, we won't even see her neck.
Okay. I don't know why I don't know why you care about this. I just want to get in the game. Have pink hair. Dark purple. There you go. Dark purple's good. Doesn't even show up on the character up there because they're wearing a hat. Okay.
Oh, she's got her hair, see?
All set.
Except I've never played this class. I don't know if I will.
Well, you have an
In
axe
the
and shield, you
age
can't
of
really go wrong.
I
ancients,
think the audio's synced
the
up.
world was unformed,
I'll have to
shrouded
tell
by
she's
fog.
just talking at their own pace. And
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Oh, did they go over?
But then there was fire,
I've
and
watched
with
them all
fire
previously to understand
came
the story,
disparity,
but this was not really in Dark Souls 2.
Heat.
Detail.
and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
Someone has to light
Then from the dark they came
Another frickin'
and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead,
I love the picture of him with glasses and thumbs up. Nito.
the witch of Izalith, and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the lord of sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
That might be.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Hang of flavor. Delicious.
Would have spiced everything.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
So I guess that means you are in fact going to be undead. Alright.
Turn off the conversion.
This is your fate.
Is that a dead mouse?
Guest appearance by Dead Mouse.
The mouse is testing like that.
We are very.
Oh yes, that was not. Oh, you had a friend join you. Hooray! Free! Your broken sword. Which is great because
It's okay. It's so much wider.
well, you also have to. Well, yeah, no, because you have the crappy sword. You have to put the actual. Yeah. That guy was like. Just, We're just strewn everywhere. Old beat and dash. looked like you did get an axe for free from the start. Yeah, wrong. Okay. I messed up.
That was just
The American weapon.
just
the
a
armor.
shot class.
Okay.
This could be you.
What's all this thumping? Who left? Ninja Sparrow. I'm surprised you haven't seen this a million times.
I have my door anyway.
Okay, you can do this. Get your shield. Now, is there a shield on the ground? Oh, we're just down the hole in the shield. Okay, yeah, that's right. So, get ready to be shot at right there. It's ready to roll. Oh! There's a shield. Check with the shield. Put down. Is it that spot or is it spider shield? Put down the bumper? Right beat.
I just played this the other day to make sure that my mods were working.
I can put a lot of arrows on the wall.
Somehow I managed to forget all the controls. He's running away. He never did that.
There you go, you got battle axe. Alright.
He's just
No, he always runs. He never stays in fights. Yeah, no, he's shooting arrows at you from up the... No. Still trying. Not good. Oh, one shot in. I'm surprised you don't get a bow from him. Yeah, whatever. Alright, get ready. Okay, you're fighting her? No. Yeah,
We're good.
come up on that spot.
I've done this tutorial area so many times. So I know how it works.
I've watched it so many times. You know
Yeah,
there's a
that's a-
boulder that came down that way? Didn't even know about that.
That's the first time.
Was there anything in there?
That's the first time I didn't get hit by it. Usually I'm going up the stairs when I come.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart.
That's a douchey thing.
Oh,
They gave
one
you
more
the
thing.
entire game story right there. Just
Here,
make your way
take
down.
this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
Now you've got delicious Estus.
Oh, and this.
Or Sunny D's, it's known amongst the pros of the Dark Souls 2 community.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now,
Just kill him, I wonder.
and thank you.
You can.
Okay. Give me your armor.
Now I must bid farewell.
You should
I would hate to, and
Dark Souls! So I guess Estus is down on the D-pad, or is there another key for it?
Yeah, it's down.
Well, that's where your bonfire is right there. Hold on, beat around. Too antsy. Look. Wow, you both are pretty terrible at aiming. Okay, when I get one. Good, I was a little worried. So he's the one who. Okay. Where you going? It's this way.
Figure out how to get that song.
Probably have to go around the lecture on the top back with him.
No, it's too much. Brekkik gives such as Dark Souls and essential.
Nah. Drop kick. Loud growl. Yeah. So skinny. It must be really hard. What? What word?
Left stick plus right trigger is jump attack. Left stick plus right button is kick.
Are you pressing the left stick in? Maybe plus S, you have to be moving in direction. There you go. That's a jump attack. Nope, come on. Oh, that path to the soul you were looking for? The right there?
What's this one?
Oh, he said armor. Oh! Oh! You might need division here. Or you can ask this. Need key. I guess you had to come back here later.
Yeah, and come back to
Good point. Might either need a bonfire or Estus before you fight that dude. Combination there. Okay, so some of those guys are gonna come back now. What's that say?
Dark Souls. What I've played of it so far is pretty weird. You're what?
Oh, is there something right below you there? No, never mind. I want to say if there was like a way that you could jump, get to another ledge or something. Wait, what's that over there on the right? How did someone get there? Is that just floating in midair right there? There it is, that's how you get to it. Oh, you just follow that little path on the side there. Follow this little path right here. Maybe? Let's see.
Just falls down.
Can you not just like stay on the wall there? Oh. Let's say maybe that was that one thing that you were trying to get to.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oof. Okay.
Okay, I can't defend
Yeah, but I mean. Yeah. Probably not going to be doing a huge amount of damage for the loss if you can point it.
Okay, we'll go back and fire.
You could probably
Oh
just
yeah, that's right. Using the bonfire is
resets the enemies.
yeah.
You can fight that guy.
Yeah, that's what now that I'm expecting.
You weren't expecting it before?
No, because I forgot to do this
Okay.
first. Tell me your secrets.
I think it's there just to tease you. Maybe you can never
No,
know.
there's clearly a way. So we're across and down.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's that locked door. Where do I get a key? It's locked.
Maybe if you kill the boss. I don't know.
Oh well, it's just one story.
We're switching there, kind of. Are you ready to smack? Alright, here comes another two guys. Okay, yeah, they're gonna come from that side though. Let's do it. Get out of there, stand down. Oh, you're gonna get kicked. I give her a lot. You got it, you got it. Alright, so now you can try the boss.
Right button will fall.
Okay, but you gotta drop your shield when you go. Oh, he's drinking Estus. Sonny D. Sonny D drinking. Motherfucker.
Wait a minute. The door itself doesn't tell me I need a key secret.
Yeah, the door just told you right there.
Oh well.
So
He's
clearly,
lost.
come back to this.
He is lost. The ages.
So as soon as you go through here, I think there's a trap.
Right button will fall.
Yeah, but time it right as you. Wow, he can just see you. I thought he was supposed to be turned around. All right, we'll lock onto him and door button. Different button. It's not down.
Well, I might try to go this way. There we go.
Big swing. Gotta kind of get behind the buttons. Smack it. It's okay, you almost got this. Yeah, get him.
Can't roll on that sound.
Well, give yourself a little stamina. humanity. So why is there another stomping sound?
Hit probably for the one that is gonna kill it.
I hope it shouldn't respawn. Let's see. Respawn the room? No, he's just close. Okay. So yeah, you can go out that way.
First.
It's not like
Sure.
I'm pretty positive.
Let's check.
Oh god. They all respawn. You should have gone to check before you bonfired.
Yeah, can you send the wall?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that changes everything.
Doesn't change the fact there's 3 guys around this corner. So what you're doing there with your shield is you're actually
Yeah, I know.
not in fact blocking, but reposting. There you go. Well, you're not doing terrible, but there's definitely something giant around here that wants to kill you. One more. It's okay.
It's okay, I got more souls.
It's okay. I know I've never played this game before, but somehow I just know. Yeah, it's just the door for that. So
Well, it's got a high rating.
yeah, because everyone loves praising the sun.
Only
You escape this out.
in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen
And it wasn't this game of
to leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage
Hey, courage anime.
to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
So what I think is interesting is there's a giant eagle that carries an enemy. Well, maybe it's not a giant eagle, maybe it's a giant eagle. In the second game, it may or may not be the same bird. But does that mean the giant enemy that you have to fight, who I can't recall the name of right now, is in fact one of them that chosen? Is it?
What?
Oh, I thought it was like city still. Level up and kindle at bonfires. Exactly. I think they're talking about so vitality's not a bad choice. The general consensus is not to level strength and dexterity until you find out what the level those two. But I think about 24 strength and 24 dexterity is like the average. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, this is the PC version.
I don't know what attunement is for. Hit back for explanation.
This character's name.
Vitality is the HP grade. Determine number of attunement slots. Number of spells you can cast, I guess. Stamina, yep. Resistance, great. Great, yep, that's important to know. Yep, good. Defense, interesting. I don't think that was in Dark Souls 2, but good to know. Alright. Of course, sorceries, and then faith is going to be for miracles. Alright. Alright, so Vitality is probably a good choice. Resistance might be a good choice. I have no idea what attunement's for. Or maybe it was in Dark Souls 2, I just don't remember if the life needs to be out.
It says parameter determining the number of attunement slots.
So what is an attunement slot?
No.
Here it is, attunement slot 0, 0. So I guess it's how many spells you can hold. So try bringing that number over. There you go, you can have one spell now. Yeah, not. I mean, you don't really need spells for you right away. So
Wait, almost fucking up.
we'll just try pushing all the way over. Right, you get 3 levels. So maybe a level in Vitality. Resistance. Maybe more in Dexterity. Here we go. Yay! I don't remember my Kindle. Actually, no, my Kindle's first. You know, it's that thing that you read ebooks on, right? Kindle?
Alright, so
Can't Kindle Valhalla. Okay. Oh, Kindle might be making the area more difficult. So yes, to the left over there, I think is the. Oh no, that's not. It's just.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
It's the spirit of other players. Yes. Look at this. Humanity. Can you consume humanity to return yourself to non?
That was an option in the bonfire. Look at that.
Was there?
Yeah.
Did it say the bonfire?
Reverse hollow.
Oh. I don't know if it matters or not. If you need to, I think if you aren't hollow, you can join other people maybe perhaps.
Well,
I don't remember now.
I don't care.
Yeah, let's go this way to the left. Let's see what's over here. Where you can hold me to run. Oh, I heard a monster. An empty treasure chest. Yeah, we'll have to get you a weapon that suits you. Spear or something. For a stabbing motion.
Something, something a little more stabby.
Look all around left and right. Missing all kinds of ledges and stuff.
Can't even go up there. I don't even know how someone got up
Deepest
there.
corners.
What's that message?
Fireballs, excellent. You can equip those. Oh, it's already equipped, okay. So you hit up on the D-pad, I think, to switch between those. Oh, no, never mind, it's just down to switch between them. So Estes isn't always chosen which think that's weird because I think in the second game you always had your Estus.
That might be an improvement than Nato.
So I don't think you need to firebomb right now. Okay, that's your first step here.
Whoa, that's not.
Game's just kind of catching up. We can lock on by the way. It might help a little bit. Now you're slinging will go right at you. Yep, lock on definitely helps. Man. Yep. That guy's got firebomb. Oh, he's just dodging every hit. There's a guy up on top of the ledge throwing firebombs at you. There you go. So I'm gonna go deal with the top. Did he light himself on fire? No, he didn't. Surrounded. Justice. The spider shield's better, but it's heavier maybe? Yeah, it's heavier. Don't have to worry too much about that right now. Not really. Not too much.
Come on, I left one alive down here.
You also need to hit B. This is still up. Careful, he's a little more better armor. Okay, you definitely want to lock on. Not being locked on is basically just missing your hit. Oh, can't. Yeah, hit that Estus. Yes, use Estus. Estus heals about half of your current health, which is pretty good. Anything around the ledge over there? Right there. Okay. I guess you could sort of finagle your way over that way, but you gotta be super careful. I don't know how much you want it. Okay, so now you have to slide your way along the edge. There you go. Hopefully there's no actual enemies down here. That'd be kind of dick with any enemies. Dark Souls fight. Alright, you got it. Ring of Sacrifice. Woo! So, that might be the ring that actually prevents you from losing your souls when you die. I could be wrong. Okay, it's down here. These are your rings. Yep. But the ring breaks, so you have to repair it at the blacksmith. It's kind of nice. You lose no souls, but since you're probably going to die quite a bit, it's probably going to be better to use it later on.
Yeah.
So now we have to get you down from here. Hit B, by the way, so that's not up. You don't want that up, otherwise you lose your commands. Oh, maybe you can drop down. I have no idea if you can drop down that. I want to say yes, but at the same time, I feel like there's like an invisible wall down there. I think it's just like death. Yep. Well, you know, I tried.
Well, you know, there's only one way to find out.
Alright, well now you have the ring at least, but it costs you 177 souls. I think it's an entire level at this point.
Oh well, we'll make it there.
And you're more undead now, I think.
I think I can be more undead. It's
Yep, you're
already
pretty undead.
I think that's pretty undead.
So,
I think that there's another path I could take to lead to a base. I might be mixing this up with
maybe. I'll lock on when you see him. So yeah, 200 do a lot more damage. You might not want to fight like that. Estus. Actually, probably wait until you take off.
Oh.
You get a free refill every time you hit up a bonfire. So dive around that corner. I like how his firebomb is hitting the ledge right there. His jump attack was in the Alright. There might be something good over here. Soul loss in that, good. You can turn those in for extra souls later on. Well, this looks fun. Without that shield on, you don't actually fly. No, I think you need the shield. You probably takes enough damage. You were about to die from poison.
Good luck. See, I got good luck. What?
Estus? 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 Estus?
Okay, I'll Estus. Jeez. Look, more good luck.
There you go. As you roll right off advantage. Oh, it looks like there's an so I might want to ask this. Thanks. As I'm knocking things off.
Yes. Knock off.
Who knows? Large soul. It's cool. Yeah,
We got 10 more minutes.
Oh, I thought you had some.
10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
It's okay. This guy's fine.
Well, the guy's gonna fall down.
Fire, and then this guy's gonna catch on fire. It's all part of the plan.
Your plan is so much better than my plan. My plan is to not take any damage in a lot of them. Alright, you might need to now. Oh,
Screw 10 minutes. Are we just gonna put up a death counter, see how many times I die?
I honestly think I'll have to. I'll make a little note to myself. I'm currently at 5 right now.
Am I at that many already? I'm just guessing. We have to rewatch the video playback.
It's only 40 minutes of video. You've already died quite a few times.
I didn't die that many times. Hey, I beat that one guy who's always killed me. I think I'm doing pretty good. Who else did you do this with?
Nope, we go up that path. It's there on the right.
Been up that
No, the right path.
Oh.
I guess that's fatty.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay.
Talking to him.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Yay,
Would
miracles.
that please you?
Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Sure. You're not even a former covered anyways.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
So you have no souls to purchase any of these, but hey, whatever. You can learn a gesture from them for free, I think. Shrug!
Yay!
So let's see what you can purchase from them. I think you can purchase Great Heal, Force. Force is always fun. You get 21 uses of Force. Excellent! So is there a smaller heal? Is there only 4 choices or is there more than 4 choices? Yeah, good. Yeah. So how much does heal cost? 4,000 souls. Great! So eventually we'll get you a heal. Hit X to toggle display. Okay, so those are offhands that you can use to cast heals instead of your shield, I guess, is what it's trying to say. So you have to have one of those plus the spell. Okay. Wait, maybe not. I don't know.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Sorry, I can't hear you overall.
So it's a good thing you're attacking, right? Did you fest this for no good reason? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, there's a path right there, too.
Take this path to see where it goes. We've still got 7 minutes. I did say
So,
speed.
so you still have more time to die. Right.
Oh, this is prepared to die edition. I am well prepared.
You've been prepared for a while. What can I say? One of these days, you're gonna... Oh. That doesn't look like a good thing to go down. One of these days, you're probably gonna cut open one of those pots and you're probably gonna kill someone that's sitting inside of the pot.
That never happens.
So it looks like there's a ledge right there you might be able to jump to.
You can't jump.
Actually, I think you can run and do a jump motion.
Okay, let's try.
Alright, you made it somewhere. Yay! No, I'm actually pretty certain there's a jump. We try rolling through that.
Oh, there's the jump attack
Here.
that I can't see it too.
Hold down run and then press in the left mouse. Don't hit him. Do not hit him. Oh my god, I can't emphasize that enough.
Why? What happened?
Hold in the left stick and press your attack. Okay, no. No. Oh, there is a jump in Dark Souls 2, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a jump in Dark Souls 1, but it's not meant to be super effective, I guess. You're gonna have to, look it up. Bashful backstep. Parry. Parry. Yeah, you're gonna have to look it up. How to jump in Dark Souls 1. First, get the feather of jumpiness. Alright, we'll go up the stairs behind you.
I was thinking it was down the
Oh, you've already... Okay, yeah, you're gonna jump down the hole. There you go. It's a good idea, right?
Oh, what's worse can happen?
Nothing. You get trapped in there forever. Oh, look, there's a nice place to come out of. And some chests. Maybe one of them is evil and wants to eat your soul. Right, you keep leaving the menu open.
We're getting inside.
Oh, Homewood Bone. Good. Oh, a morning star in a town.
Oh, this
Great.
is the path I was talking about. The morning star. It wasn't Demon Souls. It was Dark.
Back to the door in case you want to invade someone. I guess? I don't know. So now you can equip the Morning Star, which does less damage, but it does blunt damage, which I think is more useful. And you can equip the Talisman in your offhand. There you go, now you can cast miracles once we eventually get the 4,000 souls required to buy it. Those might be worth some souls, but they're definitely not worth the amount that you need. So yeah, put a Homeward Bone on there. And put the Dark Sign on there too. Turn the bonfire, great shit. In case we ever get stuck somewhere.
Yeah, let's go kill sometime.
One too many times. How do you get out of this zone? That way, okay. Void Talisman, I forget what those do. I think they're gonna make you invisible or something. Oh, right, you can for PvP, right. Because we know how much PvP you do. Yay, skellies! Yep, get out of the menu so you can actually fight. So, lock on. Anytime now. Yay, you crushed them. They're coming back. Oh, you got a backstab on them. Oh, yeah. Go to town on them when you get your... Oh, crap. Clearly. You don't... Do you even look at your health in the top left at all?
I'd half the time I don't even notice that. You tell
This
me.
game is off to a ripping start.
First hour in, only died a few times.
I'm gonna say 7. Wait, no, 9. 9 times. You died 9 times. Yeah, it does. But just to be careful, you should hit start. Figure options you
Alright. Possibly more Dark Souls tomorrow night. Otherwise, it'll be Dying Light, depending on what we feel like playing. Alright. Good night, folks. Folks who aren't here. The one folk who was watching went to bed. Got tired of watching me die many times. Oh well, good night.